Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for the penultimate episode of That 90s Show Season 1, hopefully. But guys, we're going to go ahead and hop in, so if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so we need your own footage to sync up with that time code, some reactions the entire episode. You also get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, or try to make it worth your while since you are going to support the channel. And guys, if you enjoy the reaction, please leave a like and drop a comment. I'd really appreciate it because it really does help us out over here. And subscribe if you're not already. With that all said and down the way, guys, let's hop into episode 9, Dirty Double Booker. Here we go. I have no idea what that could be alluding to.
They gave me everything, and now they're taking it all away.
Who's they?
I don't know.
The schools?
School. Son of a bitch.
I haven't even started my summer reading, so I'm just reading one line from each book. Big brother is watching you. Okay, so it's about a perv. Next.
There's a lot to love about starting a new school year. Once you stop learning, you start dying. You know who said that? Einstein.
Einstein the bear?
I'm done.
I am so screwed. I was supposed to be working out all summer for football. Instead, I didn't. Come to my gym. I'll get you ripped.
It's like a snake ate a big rat and it hasn't digested it yet.
I want snake arms.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
I want to take you to my special place in the woods.
And that was the last time anyone saw her alive.
There's this rock up there and it looks like two people doing it. They call it the Bone Stone.
Slightly less romantic.
There's the Kelso.
You're blowing me off? We're supposed to be sneaking into the country club tomorrow. Oh, crap. I totally blanked. A bunch of rich people put up a fence to keep us out? Screw them. They're not better than us. Right, Ozzie?
I mean...
The revolution starts tomorrow. I'm gonna go see if my mom can drive us.
So you're canceling the romantic picnic with snake arms? So you're gonna ditch your best friend? You're a dirty double booker.
Oh, okay.
Are you finished with the finance section?
Why are you here?
What the f-
I can't be in. Those kids are idiots.
I don't like you.
3 p.m. Great.
All right. What was that?
Their school nurse didn't know she was pregnant and just had her baby in the lens crafters.
Ew. That's where I get my contact.
Is she gonna go work at the school?
And I have an interview tomorrow to replace her.
Kitty, why would you want to go back to work? You know what's there, don't you? Work.
Leia will
Yeah, but you're forgetting about the part where there's some jerk there bossing you around. By the way, I could use a refill.
I think it's a great idea, Mrs. Forman.
I don't like you anymore. Think about it.
So fickle.
You've gotten older and slower and softer.
You're doing a great job here, buddy. Or another
How
shovel.
long have you been married? Because that was a rookie mistake.
Oh, wow. Rocket sweat.
Are you ready to shred?
Pour me a block of mozzarella and grate me over a pizza.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, let's go, let's go!
What the f- God, I love this song. What in the world?
are so sweet to help me with my resume.
Next season, they need to correct the bro thing. They need to be saying dude.
Softer in a good way. You know, like an old pillow.
Not helping.
I got it.
Do you have any references?
Oh, my bosses all loved me, but they are dead.
Oh.
Come on, Slowpoke. Don't make me have to carry you.
She trying to speed run the date.
Nature can be so overwhelming.
Cool.
Oh. And he's sensitive.
I didn't want to tell you this, but I might have to leave a little early. I want to start getting back on Chicago time before I move home.
Isn't it the same time there?
No, it's way different because of the gravitational pull of the lake.
That makes sense. Those lakes are doing more than we think they're doing.
Yeah, so are we almost there?
Actually, I'm kind of turning around.
So what, we're lost?
Oh, great.
Let me ask this guy if he knows. Excuse me?
Hey!
Do you know where we can find the overlook?
Yeah, you gotta find the underlook, okay? And it's right above that.
Wait.
I am so sore. It took me 20 minutes to get up your driveway.
Why did you think you can do an entire summer's worth of workouts in one day?
Those cookies look good.
Here. Now go downstairs, we're busy.
Rub some Bengay on it. I use it on my shoulder when I go too hard on a big bowl of scrambled eggs. If I get sore making breakfast, how can I keep up with a bunch of high school kids?
Grandma, I got a little paper cut in math class.
Oh, honey, let me get you a Band-Aid.
Mrs. Forman, I'm having a problem with my eye. It fell out.
What the hell? That escalated.
Do you really feel like we have time for that?
This paper cut's a gush! Now! She was gonna go to the hospital, but I said no! Let the school nurse handle it! What do I do?
Oh my god!
I told you you were in over your head.
That could all happen.
Where's Leia? We're supposed to be hanging out.
Oh, she's not back yet. She went on a picnic with Jay.
She's with Jay? Can you believe this?
Yeah, she told me.
Ozzie!
Hey! Be careful!
Are you still here?
That stuff's no joke, man. A buddy of mine tried to do something similar, ended up stuck in a C position, walking around with a cane for a day.
I was supposed to be done with you by now.
Actually, like 2 days.
I made plans with Gwen today, too.
You're a dirty double booker. You should have just told me. I mean, I know I don't let anyone touch my hair, but other than that, I'm not unreasonable.
Sorry. I shouldn't have lied. I didn't want to disappoint you, and I didn't want to disappoint Gwen. I messed up.
And what about Chicago?
It's the same time zone.
That one hurt.
Oh, the lie.
You guys know how to get to the overlook?
You just gave us directions to the overlook.
Oh, good. What did I say?
Great, we're all lost.
Just a heads up. There's a squirrel that's been picking on me, man. Tells me a joke and then he runs away before he gets to the punchline. Not cool.
How are we ever getting home?
Hey, why don't you use my car? Yeah, it's parked on the road that goes right into town. Knock, knock, what, you jerk?
I'd like to send this lemonade back. I can taste the can. I want freshly squeezed, and I want it pronto.
Okay, may I have your member number?
May I have your unemployment number?
Sorry, I'll be right back with your drink.
I'm here. I know I'm a little late, but I can explain.
Oh my god, I can't wait to hear. Oh wait, don't care.
I just rode in a car where the seatbelt was a dread-out rattlesnake.
You knew how important this was to me, and you still blew me off for Jay. Just forget it.
Forget what?
Everything. Go back to Chicago and leave me alone.
What? No, I'm not leaving until we talk about this.
Excuse me?
Oh, good idea. Order some food and we'll have that heart-to-heart we so desperately need.
She's not a member.
They are just letting anyone in these days.
Yeah, that was a little fickle. Not okay with that.
Oh no. There's my resume. It's not here.
A can of tuna?
Yeah, I put that on top of my resume so I wouldn't forget it. To not forget your resume.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, why am I on trial here? Maybe this is a sign. I have no business going back to work. Red was right.
Well, I like the sound of that.
Aw, did he bring it?
Forgot your resume. And your wallet. And I found a slipper in the microwave.
I was a little nervous.
How did they all get here?
I'm losing my nerve. I mean, look how young they are. I bet none of them even remember the days when you could smoke in the ER.
Anytime that you have set your mind to something, you have done it. I mean, I only wanted one kid, and you talked me into Eric.
That's the only time we've even hinted at Lori.
Go on in there and get this job.
Thank you.
No.
They are not gonna know what hit them. They'll call me when it's my turn.
Oh, she just got a little overzealous.
Whatever she said, you gotta let it roll off your back. She gets like this.
I don't understand. I'm the one who has to go back to Chicago and be invisible again.
I know Gwen is like Gwen to you, but it's different at school. A lot of people don't get her. I think she's gonna miss you a lot more than you realize.
She wasn't acting like it today.
I don't know, but it's probably just Gwen's messed up way of dealing with losing you.
She's not.
No.
I'm gonna call and write and visit whenever I can. She's my best friend. Can't imagine my life without her.
Have you told her that?
Maybe not enough. Thanks, Nate. You're really smart.
Aww.
I got the job!
Yay.
They were so impressed with my knowledge and my experience.
Well, I mean, she basically ran her ward. When I remember her doctor was like incompetent as all hell.
I'm going back to work.
It happened again. I'm not cut out for woodshop.
Neat. Guess I'll be having those all the time.
Oh, God.
I know you're there.
What the f?
You think I'm gonna leave and never talk to you again? That's not an option, because with AT&T's new long-distance plan, you can't afford not to. Gwen, for real. You're my best friend, and nothing will ever change that. If I'm in Chicago, I'm here for you. If I'm on the moon, I'm here for you. You're stuck with me. You're listening to Michael Bolton? You really were in the dark place. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you.
Dude, the Michael Bolton Christmas special that came out a few years ago, God, that was hilarious.
How am I supposed to make this work with Leia when she leaves? I mean, yesterday was a mess, and it's only gonna get more complicated when she's all the way in Chicago. I think we need to have a serious talk.
We are having a serious talk.
I meant me and Leia.
Oh.
Damn. All right, man. That was cute. That was fun. I love seeing Kitty go back to work and like flip-flop on that. And again, just Red being just a sweetheart in his own way. And Nikki being supportive. Nikki's a character that I wasn't sure how I felt about initially, just because like she seemed like, you know, the stuck-up Jackie, that the friend, she was kind of on the outskirts of the friend group. And she still kind of is. She's still just mostly Nate's girlfriend. But like, she's more than that, man. Like this whole like turn they did with making her like the studious one in a way, like the aspirational, ambitious one was, I don't know, I really liked that. And then she's up there when they were having their spats and stuff downstairs. She's like, all right, I can't deal with you kids no more. And she went up and hung out with Red. That whole flip-flopping was just fun. And then she ended up supporting Kitty throughout the rest of the episode. And then just Jay and Gwen and Leia trying to figure out how to spend their last Saturday together before they go back to school and she goes back to Chicago. It was a lot of fun. It was also like, it's hard to balance that too, man. Like, especially when you're on limited time like that, and then you have the whole long distance thing to like balance out the time, especially when you kind of let it get away from you and you're down to the wire. And you're just like, oh, how do I make enough time out of what little we have for everybody? And I get both sides of this too. Like Gwen, especially, you know, she puts up a front. She's, you know, Leia's the dorky, like, new kid from out of town who's in here. So like somebody like Gwen who she gets to know across the yard and stuff like that. She's somebody's out of her shell, loud and proud. And on the flip side of that, she doesn't know what her school life's right. When Nate brought that up, because I'm sure like he gets along just fine in school. He's big, dumb, and he's on the football team. It's probably fine for him. But for Gwen, it might be a little. It's a little rougher, I would imagine, based on what he said, and the fact that she's cool in someone's eyes, and then that person's going to be gone, and then there's that uncertainty and fear that this time is it, and she kind of lashes out as her way of kind of dealing with it, kind of like you'd throw the rocks at the dog to make it go away for its own betterment, but you're just like, doggy. Get what I'm saying? It's kind of, I get it. Yeah, Nate actually talking her through that was also a little sweet moment. But then, yeah, there's a very more, like a best friend, like you can survive that. A relationship is a different struggle, long distance. So, and even more complicated, I guess, because, you know, it's a friend turned relationship in the short time they've known each other. But still, long distance relationships are not all that fun sometimes. It's hard. It tests you in a lot of ways, man. But it's definitely doable. But at 15 and 16, like they are, it's not as easy. And especially considering it's the 90s. It's not like there's internet. There's not like the FaceTime or any of that stuff. I mean, they can call each other. There's that. But, you know, it's a little bit easier now for long distance stuff than it was back then. Because none of my long distance stuff I ever was in was really happened until I was in or out of college. You know, where it's just like, oh, I can just book a flight if I want to, or I can just drive wherever the I want to, you know? So it's rough. I'm curious to see how they bring it out to a close, though. This is a cute little one, though. I liked it. Leo popped up again. That was fun. Kitty's little, like, fear spasms were fun. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. If you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like, drop a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I want to know your thoughts on the episode down below. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Manny, Share, Ryan, Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McGann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Contrell, Amy Becca, and Josh Lee. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the finale. Take care, everybody.